definitely the entire student body is excited about these things. And it's a shame that, only so many of us can fit around this table right now. There are a lot of students just coming to our club, as you guys see every time we have 40, 50, 60 kids coming, helping us put together all this information, and that's been great.
Our school, TJ, was constructed in 1965. It's now 45 years old. It was converted into a science and technology magnet in 1985, and since then, really not much has changed in respect to the actual facility, even though we've adopted a very science-based curriculum. As the TJ Environmental Impact Club, we've created a list of 7 major initiatives to make TJ a sustainable school which would fulfill our values of environmental stewardship and social responsibility.
So one of the initiatives is a vegetative functional roof, and basically the purpose of that is to capture the rainwater once it hits the roof. And it's a very visible sign that the new school is going to be green, so it's good in that way. And it also takes away a lot of the runoff from the roof.
Well, now I'm in that senior research lab, and we have those actual solar panels to work with. Instead of just studying solar panels in theory, we have an array on top of our lab that we can look at and evaluate and see how to maximize the output of real solar panels. And I think that these have those same applications where you can incorporate them into the curriculum and make the building a part of what we're learning. Solar water heater makes a lot of sense because we've got a giant roof with a lot of sun coming down, and we have a lot of water that people want heated. So it's one of the more it's very feasible and practical project. I don't know what you guys think of it, but it's definitely easy to implement and makes a lot of sense.
So the rain garden, again, it would be designed to capture the water runoff from the roof and everything to keep it out of sewers and other places. So basically, I guess we could have it in a courtyard or something to make space for that, maybe automatically see it. And then they know that the school is a green school.
Yeah, so that would just be pretty too.
Yeah.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Another one of our initiatives is really basic, just using natural lighting. We have sort of a problem at our school. Like, there are a lot of rooms that aren't lit very well and are very reliable in artificial lighting. And that's just not introducing natural lighting is just a really basic design concept that it's very cost effective, and it's just natural light's better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys. Some of the halls in the classrooms feel like caves. It can be suffocating sitting there with no windows or very few windows. There are a few, especially the more interior places, where you might have a little window off in the corner, but other than that, you're not seeing the light of day.
Yeah, and another initiative was tinted glazed windows. Obviously, it's a similar concept. So what they do is they reflect heat, and it requires for less air conditioning in the summers, and in the winters they keep the heat in to lessen the amount of heating required.
So one of the last and perhaps most ambitious initiatives was the geothermal system that we could have at our school. While not in, I guess, widespread implementation yet, a geothermal heat exchange system or heat pump system could be really cost effective.
Sometimes geothermal might get a reputation as being very difficult, but it's one of the most practical, especially for the large-scale uses, schools and office buildings. It may be true, it may be difficult to implement in the school we already have, but in any additions we have, any changes we're making to the infrastructure, going down into the earth and getting that heat exchange would have big payoffs in the future.
People really want to see this happen. How many people really want to see TJ become a high-performance school, which upholds the, ethic of environmental stewardship? And I think, everybody really wants to see this happen. We just need it. We just need, the funding to make, our initiatives reality and to provide curricular and sustainable benefit. So.
I'm Chantel Montrose, and I'm a senior.
I'm Seth Kolker. I'm a senior at TJ.
I'm Kathleen Atcash, and I'm a junior.
My name is Kevin Sun. I'm a junior here at TJ, and I'm also the TJ EIC representative on the Renovation Committee.
I'm Daniel Jang, and I'm a sophomore at TJ.
I'm Billy Wynn, and I'm a sophomore at TJ.